Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing on Wynncraft. Now this is a server I've spent a lot of time playing on in the past. I haven't actually played it in a while, which is a bit of a shame because I really loved playing on the server, and I thought, you know what, why not come back to it as part of my YouTube channel. So here I am. I've started off a brand new character. I'm playing as an assassin, and yeah, it's pretty. Oh, and my skin hasn't loaded. Okay. Well, I guess this is me for this video. Anyway, so let's check out this quest NPC. Finally, you're awake. Everybody already went ahead. This is as far as we go, right to the border. The king is waiting for you in Ragni. That gate marks the entrance to the Wynn province, so the castle can't be far from here. I heard it's dangerous road ahead to the castle. I can't read quickly enough. I heard it's a dangerous road to the castle, but fortunately you're armed. Sorry we couldn't take you all the way. Here's a partial refund for the journey. Use it to buy yourself some armour. We'll start a quest, King's Recruit. So, I also apologise in advance for all the awful impressions and voice I'm going to be doing for the various characters, but yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Wynncraft is an MMORPG made in Minecraft. It is really, really cool. It's got, I think, 140 odd quests. So it's pretty cool. I personally really like it. Okay, so I presume I have to talk to this guy? You're one of the new recruits from Fuma, right? You're probably heading to Ragni then. The castle is right along this path. Follow it to the east and you'll get there in no time. Okay, to the east. So that'll be this way. I'm also using a couple of mods, using Optifine obviously to improve my experience, and I've got a little mini map as well, so I can make waypoints and things if I need to. There we go, another quest NPC. Ah, another recruit. You're a bit behind, friend. Everybody already went on ahead. Just follow the path up to the bridge and you'll catch up. Okay then. Oh, there's another. Oh, hello. This is an adventurer. Be careful, there's a crazy villager who lives in this cave. He attacks anyone who goes near him. I think that's an invitation to have a little look-see. So I've not actually done this tutorial before, because when I last started this, I didn't have all of this funny stuff. Okay, well that was certainly interesting. So also this server works in 1.8.9, 1.9.2 and 1.10. However, it doesn't obviously use any of the new systems from those versions. So yeah, just a word of warning. The bridge was destroyed by some horrible creatures. Now there's no way to get across. That old tree to the north looks like it's going to fall over any second. Maybe you could give it a little push. Well, I think it's already fallen over by the looks of things, but sure, we'll go and check it out. So I think all this is kind of leading up to me getting to Ragni Castle. I'm not sure there's much else going on here. Okay, there's another NPC. Man, I want to buy a helmet, but I don't have any emeralds. I'll have to go and kill some animals to get some. Alright, okay, so I guess... yeah, I need more emeralds. Okay. So let's kill some of these piggies. I'm sorry. I do apologise, pig, but I need not your meat this time. I need your emeralds. There's chicken. And none of these are dropping anything. It's kind of disappointing. So as well as just being able to use a standard attack, you can also use spells. So I think I should have... no, hang on. I think it accidentally counted a hit on that chicken, so I'll have to try it again. One moment. So it should be left, right. Oh, okay, right, left, right. Ah, there we go. So I don't know what that spell was called, but it does a kind of AoE in front of you as far as I'm aware, which is pretty cool. And of course all these spells get leveled up, you unlock new spells as you go on, which is pretty cool. And why aren't I getting any emeralds? Ah, there's one. Okay, still need one more though. Chicken. Come here, buddy. And as you level up, you also get more health. So at the moment I have 5 hearts, which is 10 health. But once you get to higher levels, like I have a level 72 archer on here as well. My level 72 archer has 1,400 health, and that's not even max level. So yeah, you get a lot more health than 10 as you go on. Okay, well I've leveled up, so I've got 9 more levels till I get my vanish spell. Okay. And I can do a thieving rodents quest, which I actually remember doing. But I need more emeralds. Here we go. Finally, that took a while. Okay, so I'd like to buy a plain leather helmet. Oh, have they got... Oh! Oh, no, wait, it is turned back on. Okay. So also... Oh, no, wait, let's just put my normal skin back on. Sweet, can I do toggle armor? Oh, I can do toggle music. Maybe that's why the music isn't running. Hold on. Here we go. So we'll now be able to hear their amazing soundtrack. Okay, another quest NPC. Halt, this cave is full of monsters. I won't let you go through unless you've got a helmet. You can buy one from the merchant over there. Well, I've got a helmet, so I guess I'm going in. Oh, hello. Oh, the server's resource pack is so cool. So yeah, this isn't actually me running a resource pack. This is what the server says to its default. Ooh, unidentified boots. Sweet. So as we go through, I'll show you all of the mechanics that this server uses, because there are some of them which you probably wouldn't get just by playing yourself, but I'm sure we can... Oh, depressing shears. That is incredible. Okay, and I will also tell you why that's incredible, because there's a quest, I think, around level 40 or level... Oh, soldier? Can I free you? I don't think I can free you, I'm sorry. Gonna have to leave you there. Bye. But no, there's a quest around level 40 or level 50, which actually requires depressing shears. Well, a depressing weapon of each type. So there is the shears weapon type, the spears weapon type, the wand weapon type, and the bow weapon type. And you need a depressing one of each of those to be able to complete the quest, along with another really rare item. And let's just say it's really lucky that we managed to get a depressing shears actually on the way over before we've even gotten to Ragni. So I'm not going to complain about that. I am quite happy. So as you can imagine, I've got a stockpile of items in my bank, which is just a place where you can store items. I've got a horse as well, which you normally wouldn't get until about level 30, but I don't care. I'm going to use mine because I really can't be bothered trying to breed up another horse. I mean, I don't know. I might do, but I think the likelihood is I will probably just use the stuff I've already got. So, oh, here we go. The music's begun. So this marks the end of the tutorial, where we get to the Ragni Castle. Alright, there's another quest NPC. So look at this guy. Welcome to Ragni. The king is waiting for you. Okay, well that's teleported me out of the Emerald Trail, which is the starting area. And now the sort of painting of Ragni Castle, lovely. And here we go, the king of Ragni himself. You must be the last recruit, finally! Nice to meet you! What did you say your name was? Oh, what a peculiar name. Anyway, welcome to the province of Wynn. This is a noble fort of Ragni, one of the oldest and most influential cities in the province. Your job as a soldier of Wynn is to stop the growth of the monsters that are ravaging the province. You might want to train a little more before you... Oh, you might want to train your hand, though. Many lives are lost every day. Anyway, good luck. If you're lost, use the Wynncraft.com/map. It's very useful if you don't know where to go. Take this. It will bring you back here if you use it. Okay, thanks, man. Well, this is pretty nice, thank you. Okay, so let's see what other quests we can go and do. So, if we want to check what quests we actually have available, we can just click on the quest book. Okay, so we've got... It'll only ever display 3, so we may have more than 3 we can do. So we've got Ensign's Brother, Thieving Rodents, Prison Story. Okay, so let's go and do... Ensign's Brother, I think, is the easiest one to do. So let's go and do that one first. and we will go and see what we can do. Okay, so we've got an item buyer, got an armor merchant, so I may actually go and see if I can get anything from the armor merchant. Let's go and have a look. Hello, good sir. So what do we want? Okay, I can get chipped leather boots, but I got these, and I kind of want to... I can go get those identified actually outside of Ragni, so I think on my way through Enzan's brother, I can probably get those identified. So yeah, the server just looks amazing. I mean, using their texture pack and having, you know, all these amazing buildings as well, it is such a cool game. And the really cool thing is, this is just in vanilla Minecraft. This uses, I mean, it uses a bunch of plugins and things, but it doesn't use any mods or anything. This is just complete vanilla, which is awesome. But let's check out this quest. I see you want to venture into the wilderness. My name is Enzan. I'm now a retired knight. I spent most of my life fighting for Ragni's army, just like you. I know how hard it must be as a recruit at this time, so I got something that could do you well. I don't have it, but my brother does. Follow this road at the entrance of Navila Forest. You can't miss him. Tell him I sent you. He can be such a jerk to strangers sometimes. Okay, well, thank you very much. I will go and say hello to your brother. So I could actually, I may time my own distance up a bit, but yeah, I may as well kill some zombies on the way over. Get some XP, lovely. Okay, just glass bottle. Don't know why a zombie would be carrying a glass bottle, but maybe he's thirsty. Who knows? So what's he? He's a weapons merchant. Okay, I don't really need a new weapon right now because I've got. Well, actually, no, I don't have a new weapon. Wonder what level I have to be to use his weapons. I wonder. Let's have a look. Level 6. Oh, it's got a fast attack speed though. May as well get that 6 emeralds. So once I get to level 6, I can use that. So it does actually stop you from using weapons that aren't designed for your level. So if I try to, as far as I'm aware, if I just try to actually, no, I know I can't equip those. If I just put the birch spears in my hotbar and actually try to use it, I don't think it will actually do any attack damage. So, yeah. What have we got here? So there's another item buyer. Let's have a look in here. Item identifier. Hello. I would like to identify these. You can actually identify multiple bits of armor at once. Oh, I need more emeralds. Okay, I'm going to quickly kill some more zombies. There's another player here. Oh, and a loot chest. So, a loot chest basically just like looks like any normal chest, but it has little sparkles around it. So, yeah. So, just look out for any sparkly chests, and it'll be a loot chest. And they range from level 1 to level 4. Level 4, of course, having the best items in it, and level 1, of course, having fairly disappointing items in. So what level are they full of? Level 5, okay, so that's not too bad. And once I've completed this quest, I will probably try and teach you a little bit about the way that the armour and weapon identification works, seeing as I actually have an identified weapon. Well, identified armour anyway. There's Enzan's brother. Hello, good sir. I would like to request from you whatever it is that Enzan said you would give me. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay. Oh, my brother? Sorry, I didn't know. Why, yes, I actually have something that could help you. Oh, thank you. The red powder will enchant your weapons and armour with powerful fire magic. Very nice. To use the powder, put it on your weapon in the crafting table in your inventory. Oh, thank you. Now be careful while exploring this forest. Few people come out alive. Okay, so I don't think at the moment you can actually use the powders, because they did an update around Christmas time which actually added all of the new systems in, and I think in that update, yeah, powders are actually disabled because of the new system they were implementing, and it didn't. Yeah, they couldn't get the powders working in time for the update, so yeah, so I'll have to wait to use the powders. But if I can just get to a safe spot, actually I can just run back into Ragni because that's where my other quests are. So I'll get back to you once I go back to Ragni. Okay then, so now that we're safely within the walls of Ragni, I'm going to teach you a little bit about the way the item system works. So, For armour and weapons, there are 4 tiers, with a kind of 5th, which is a bit of an odd one out, but I'll explain about that. So you've got common, an example of that would be my Oakwood Shears. You also have unique, which is the lowest enchantability, rare, which is the next highest enchantability, and legendary, which is the best enchantability. Now, if a weapon is able to be enchanted, then, as you saw before when I went to identify a weapon, basically means they'll appear as just saying, showing what type they are and going, well, it's either unique, legendary, or rare. And then if you go to an item identifier and pay him emeralds, he will then be able to tell you what aspects that item actually has. So, in the case of my boots that I enchanted, they have increased thunder defense, decreased earth defense, they also give me plus 21 health, and they also have plus 4% walk speed, plus 1 mana every 4 seconds in mana regen, plus 3 spell damage, plus 5% thunder damage, and minus 2% earth damage. They also have 1 powder slot, which of course we don't really know what that does yet, because the powder update of course hasn't actually happened yet, but I'm sure we'll find out in the near future what that does. On weapons, that will also include, so as you can see it says that it has a fast attack speed. I would imagine the majority of assassin weapons will probably have a fast attack speed or super fast attack speed. I can't confirm that, but sometimes for warriors, for example, and archers, you'll also have very slow attack speeds. It all just depends on what class you are and what weapon you're using. The other thing you can do is you can use the character info, and you'll see here that you have different upgrades you can give yourself in terms of your skill points. So I've actually used all of my skill points, but I put 2 into thunder, aka dexterity, and 2 into air, aka agility. The other 3 are earth, aka strength, water, aka intelligence, and fire, aka defense. Now I'll tell you what each of these does from reading from this. So, for strength, each point in this skill will increase any damage you deal and increase the earth damage you inflict. For dexterity, each point in this skill will increase the chance to do a critical hit, doubling your damage, and increase the damage you may inflict on thunder. Intelligence, each point in this skill will reduce the mana used by spells and increase your water damage you may inflict. And lastly, each point in this skill for fire will reduce any damage you take and increase the fire damage you inflict. For air, or agility, each point in this skill will increase the chance to dodge attacks and increase the air damage you may inflict. So each mob in this will have its own affinity to a different element, whether that be fire, air, earth, water, or thunder. So, and each affinity will have its pluses and minuses. So, for example, as you can probably guess, if a mob is a fire-based enemy and you deal mainly water damage, you are going to have increased attack damage against it. However, if you use, earth damage, if you use earth damage against them, then you will do decreased damage against them, and if you have mainly earth defense, they will do increased damage to you. So, as you can see, each of them also has their pluses apart from their attack and defense as well. So the reason I've put, as an assassin, I've put mine into air and thunder, because air means that I have a better chance to avoid taking any damage at all, also increases my movement speed, which is good, and I put it into dexterity, or thunder, because as an assassin you deal a lot of damage, and if you can get critical hits where it doubles that damage, you're going to be dealing a hell of a lot of damage in one hit, which is pretty cool. So, that is pretty much it for the item system. Now, the only other thing I haven't explained in terms of the item system is there are also, as you can see here by the accessory slots, there's more than just weapons and armour. You also have, as you can see here, 2 ring slots. You also have a band slot and an amulet slot. Now, you can get these as drops from mobs, you can buy them from NPCs, you can get them from quests, and you can get them from loot chests. And each of them will effectively act as another piece of armour, so they can give you different affinities, they can give you different bonuses in terms of walk speed or damage, things like that. And they're just all around pretty good, and I just think it's really cool they're able to implement that. So yeah, we haven't got any of them out, as you can see, but I'm sure we'll pick some up fairly soon. And the other thing is set armor. Now, set armor is quite interesting because there aren't many of them. I think there's about 3 or 4. And set armor basically works in the way that they give you really good bonuses, but you have to have every item from the set to be able to get those bonuses. So, for example, one set is included as a full, complete set of armor, and you also have to have 2 matching bands to go with it. So it makes it a hell of a lot more difficult to get the bonuses, but if you can, then it really is worth it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for explaining how the item system works. Okay, so I've actually just checked the time, and it's kind of the wrapping up point in this video, so thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you come back for more Wynncraft next Monday. I'm kind of going to be implementing a rough kind of schedule, so it's going to be Wynncraft on Monday, Overwatch Wednesdays, and my Resident Rise series on a Friday. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If any of you guys out there are Wynncraft players and you've got any tips for me, because although I've played a lot, I wouldn't say I was a pro. So if you guys got any tips for me, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.